This video is about a topic. It's about spirituality and how spirituality poses a threat to oppression. And it also includes a point I want to make on how authority is regained through manipulation of what I term the ascended mind. So let's just briefly think about what spirituality is. So how can we define a spiritual being? Such a person, such an individual may be interested in the development beyond this incarnation, because you know that this life is just something like a snapshot of who you are. It is not the end. So basically you comprehend the illusion, including the fact that you are a momentary part of it. And on the other side there is this system. Any control system invests in the idea that life is perceived in relatively straight lines with, let's say, clear definitions and boundaries and limits. So the mind of the slave has to be simple, it has to be controllable, it has to be weak, dependent. The moment the slave speaks up for himself and others sharing the same fate, in apostrophe's fate, the master binds his slave with restrictions, false promises, through lies and manipulation. So once the slave awakens to his true potential, because it's just a matter of time this happens, so once the slave awakens to his true potential and understands that he is more than the physical shell hosting his soul, the free spirit can only be locked down and controlled, so to speak, by infusing his hungry mind with a process that corrupts the visions, the insight, the whole ascended mind. Once again, the weakness is implanted like a seed that breaks down the inner will to see. What was once freedom for those who seek truth and insight is now replaced through an imposter or through imposters taking on the identity of a mastermind that is seen like the all-knowing mind or the ascended spirit. Also, think about what was once a book in physical form, informing about the origin of life and man, can now be made accessible or available to those who are in the process of ascent, of spiritual evolution. And consider very carefully the insights and those forms of truth, because they may just be another way to fool those who have understood their own power or understood their own strength. In essence, it is the annihilation of opposition by hijacking the ascended mind through imposters, taking on the identity of your God or ascended masters.